What's up, guys? Today we're gonna look at my 1995 Toyota 4Runner. It's a V6 four-wheel drive automatic, like I said, 95. For really has a lot of slop in the steering wheel. So I just picked it up as a project, so checked out a few things. It needs a lot of work but I got it really cheap, so I guess it's okay. But one of the main things I found out when I was doing the test drive was the amount of play in the steering wheel is ridiculous. So I jacked up the front of the car, and you can kind of see that right there is called the idler arm, and there's just like a ridiculous amount of play. So I'm gonna try to show you guys that if I can. So a lot of play. Gotta reset the jack there. But yeah, we're gonna fix that today with the new idler arm, and also I'm gonna change out the stabilizing shock, steering stabilizer shock. It's also leaking right there. Okay, so we're going to need a 17 millimeters socket to take out those 3 bolts there holding it to the frame, and then maybe some dikes or pliers or something to remove the cotter pin, and then I believe that's also a 17 millimeter to remove the castle nut, and probably a hammer if this ball joint doesn't want to come out easy. So let's get to it. Another thing, on the back side of the idler arm, there are 3 nuts that hold the idler arm in place to the frame. Make sure that you note that there's a washer and a nut, so you're gonna have to hold that with a crescent wrench or a wrench or something, or else it'll just keep spinning. Also, this, if you're not able to knock it out, you're gonna need a pickle fork, something to pry this out. This is going to be replaced anyway, so it's okay if you mess that up, but you don't want to hammer this too much if you can't get it out. Typically if you hammer it, it pops right out, no problem. But, if you run into those issues, then you might want to get the proper tool for that. Okay folks, check it out. This is the old one, the new one, nice and tight. This one's just kind of really bad. So yeah, if you're having a lot of steering play, steering slop, check out your idler arm. It might be an issue. So got that out, had to bang it up with a hammer. I didn't have a pickle fork, so unfortunately struggled a bit with that, but not too bad, did get it out. So next thing is the stabilizing strut. A couple bolts there, get that thing out. Okay, so I just want to show you guys real quick. I got the old steering stabilizing shock out. This is the new one. Man, this had to fight this thing a little bit too, just because I don't have a pickle fork. So if you guys have one, this is going to make the job a lot easier to separate that ball joint from that right there. I just had to hammer it. But yeah, so as you can see, this one is just going down on its own, and yeah, so that one's no good. Lots of tension on this one, so yeah, it's supposed to keep it stable. All right, now this one's gonna go back in. Okay, we got everything on. The new stabilizer bar, or stabilizing strut, and the new idler arm. Yeah, everything is nice and solid now. Yeah, I got tie rods later on so I'm gonna do those, but as for right now, give this little wiggle shake.